James and Henry discuss genetically modified crops. Starring James the tortoise and Henry the German short-haired pointer.
James, my food tastes weird.
I know, I heard our human talk about it. There was this thing on the news. The humans are genetically modifying their food.
But what does that mean?
You know that genes are the building blocks of DNA, right? Well, humans are taking genes from plants and putting them in other plants.
Why are they doing that?
They're doing that because it makes plants mature faster, resistant to disease, and allows plants to grow where they could not before.
Couldn't that alter the entire ecosystem and be extremely dangerous?
Yes, that's why the ethics of this make it very controversial. But not only are they messing with plants, they're talking of altering animals too.
What? That's outrageous. Why aren't people stopping this? Don't they know what's happening?
They don't even know about it because the FDA doesn't require food companies to label genetically modified food products. This has been happening under most people's noses for 15 years.
Why isn't it required that they label the food? Shouldn't we know what we're consuming?
Well, there are a lot of conspiracy theories on that, but I'd rather not get into it.
Well, what I want to know is how this whole mess started in the first place. Who came up with this nonsense?
In 1983, the first antibiotic-resistant tomato was artificially created after humans realized that DNA alteration was possible. In 1995, herbicide-immune soybeans were made. If you heard of Roundup Ready, that's what it was called. In 2000, scientists realized they could add vitamins and nutrients to food. They've been expanding the technology since then to include adding animal genes to plants.
What other crazy ideas have they come up with recently?
Japanese researchers are producing rice that's supposed to fight pollen allergies. It has only been monkey tested so far and is yet to be seen if it works successfully with humans. The monkeys showed no side effects. Is this nonsense even regulated or controlled in any way? In 1976, guidelines were made for the research on genetically modified crops, only applied to federally funded research. This has expanded since then. The FDA, USDA, and EPA now consider all new genetically modified foods to see if they are safe, but some effects may be unnoticeable for years.
So what can I do about this?
Pretty much nothing, except sign petitions and eat organic labeled foods. It will cost more, but at least you'll know what it is, and that's healthy for you.
I'll never understand this.
That's humans for you. They just can't leave nature alone.